I am busy doing Kokonsa. I am in St. Roses and I'm still trying to figure out. And I am processing these St. Peter's boys who are here in St. Roses and I'm mingling freely. And really, my small little brain cannot process. I was telling my friend, I have not managed to process the whole idea of all these boys in this context. When I was here, there were no boys permitted. And when they were here, they were all shepherded. Even when they were dancing, there were chaperones. Talk about being over the top. But yeah, hi Juanita, Ebenezer, this Tama, and Krishna, how you doing? Hi everyone, hello. And enjoy with me and marvel with me. I was hoping to get here on time to let you see the actual ceremony, but that bit did not happen. The best I can do for you is to see the wind down, and then hopefully, we do not know the location. I think church has to be at the assembly hall because the actual church is too small. Hi Godfred, how you doing? But yeah, I am still processing little boys in St. Roses. I'm seeing some Pesco boys. And no, I cannot. I'm still marveling at seeing Pesco boys exchanging numbers with Roses girls. Unbelievable. I have to see it. Hello. I've had to see it with my own eyes to believe it because I'm seeing it with my eyes, but I cannot believe it still. Process it slowly. I will need to go and have a shower at some point. And then when we get to the cocktail, we can talk. But I wanted to share a little bit with you. So school in different countries mean different things. For us, school is a tribe, it is a culture, it is an identity, and it's something that remains with you your entire life. I had no idea how influential this school was going to be in my life until now. Those of you who ask me why I don't bother with makeup, I lived here all those years without a lick of makeup, without an earring. And after that, I was done. So this is in Roses Secondary School in Akwatia in Ghana. It is our 60th anniversary, so we have had the events and now people are winding down and talking. Families are here, friendships are formed. Ifwa, I have to kill you before I tell you. If you are here, you will see me in my colors, so you can figure out my year group, that's for sure. Now I've decided not to tell anybody my year group. I mentioned it and people are like, yay! Making me feel very ancient, so no, I'm not doing it anymore. Hi Prosper, Lena, how you doing? Yeah. I need to try and find where everybody else in my year group is so that we can start the giggling. We can get up to foolishness and remind ourselves of a lot of the foolishness that happened in this place. Do they still have the check systems?
Yeah, they do.
So you would notice here they have different cloth. Each year group has a separate cloth. When we were here, it was colors. Now I'm not sure how they do it, but yeah, you distinguish between your year group based on what colors you wear. When I was here, I didn't realize how special that was until afterwards. I think the only thing we had in common was the anniversary cloth, wasn't it? Everything else was in year groups and you could distinguish. I lived in the top of this block for our final year, and only God knows the foolishness that happened in that dormitory. And here I am. If my daughter was in this country, she certainly would have been here in this school.
Are you coming?
Because I like how things were done here. I like the traditions. I think in first year, this was my social duty. This gutter. The cleaning of this gutter. In my final year, I was a supervisor for the orchard. Oh, stories. Midwife Sally, how you doing? So I am back to my roots. I am here mingling and watching, admiring the next group of people. Yes, the cloth and the colors are always different, always different. That is how you tell between the year groups. But yeah, the one thing I'm still marveling about is this. So we have an association between St. Peter's and St. Rose's at tertiary. At secondary, when I was here, it was not exactly very strong, was it? When the boys were here, Sister Sulamin had a heart attack the entire day. When the boys left, she breathed a sigh of relief. Absolute relief. So yeah. Yeah, social duty. Cynthia. Oh, you remember it? That orchard social duty, my goodness. I got into trouble so many times. I got into trouble so many times and the trouble wasn't even mine. I didn't do anything. Aww. I know.
Joy.
Oh. Well, the headmistresses are actually not as many as I thought. Hello. So Sister Salamin was here for a long time. And Mrs. Amening, she left in 2010. She was here for a long time too. Right, so they don't really leave. People seem to stay for extended periods, which is lovely. So there are parents who come to see their children and they sit and they have. I'm just looking at this and thinking, when Sola was here, we would not be sitting on the lawns with no chairs, with no parents. We would all be in the pavilion. Pavilion would be the limits. All these things that are now done, yeah, it's proliferation. The water bottles and all these things that are, yeah, no, it's alien to me. You want to see my year group? Okay, this evening, when I am with my year group, you will know them. I was hoping to get here earlier when they were in the t-shirts. I'm very sure if I got here when the t-shirts were on, the colors would have revealed themselves. But you wait until I find somebody who has my t-shirt. I'll put my t-shirt on and then you can see my t-shirt and we can figure out my year group. Benjamin, how you doing? I'm just reminiscing. There are many times that I walked this particular street in my PE shorts heading to the field. When I was here, I was sports obsessed. I was a sports prefect for my year group. Judith, how are you doing? Hi, Sadia. So sport was my thing. Nah, I'm not a green check, but I know the green checks. I'm not a green check, but I do know the green checks. I like how you are guessing straight into. You are warm actually. You are very warm. Izzy, how you doing? And my dad and I have walked. My parents and I have walked this. My dad will sit here in Lover's Paradise. My year group are mad people, you hear me? They are nutters. I belong in that year group for sure. They are as mad as I am. When you meet my year group, it will be problematic. Plenty of problems. Yeah, Krishna, how you doing? There is something about schools with traditions. Sandra, yep, I am in my alma mater. They were celebrating their 60th anniversary. I missed most of the proceedings, the official proceedings anyway, because I just could not leave any earlier than this, but I wanted to be here. I wanted to come see some of my mates. No. I also know the Red Commandos. You do know the era anyway. Yes, I do know the Red Commandos. I do know the Green Checks. Yes. I do know all of them. Pandora, how you doing? But yeah, I was just talking to one of my mates. And I was saying to her, oh, they'll tell you plenty, don't worry. They would have plenty to tell you. My friend and I were talking about how much this place shapes you without you realizing. When we were here, we were not allowed to wear a wristwatch. You were not allowed to wear any dangly earrings. You only had to wear studs. And you will notice that even as an adult, I still do not. Occasionally I get crazy, I'll stick on something dangly, but it's not my baseline, it's not. Adornment was not something I felt was necessary because actually in my formative years, there wasn't a lot of adornments that you could. It was more for her about this, the use of this. Nah? Yes, Rosa for life, that's for sure. But you will have to wait a little bit. When you see my year group, you will see them. I don't think we are hideable. Did you collect yours? Uncle Charles, how are you doing? And this one has not collected her certificate since 1422. Since 1422, she never collected her certificates. That is ridiculous. But yeah, people are now collecting their certificates after 500 years.
Oh, this one I have it too.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
Oh, I have it. You should give me back my one. I think I have it.
Because I thought saying you needed to take this with you. To go to
uni.
Yeah.
Oh, I took it.
Hey, the picture on my own sister with my difficult face.
And now that's my results slip. Maybe it's my results.
Yes, please come. But what's the difference with this? I have this. This is all I have.
The same thing. Okay.
There were two. Look at the one behind it.
This is for another Jennifer.
None of you collected your certificates.
Yeah, it looks like.
What is wrong with all of you people?
We didn't need it. The part we didn't need it. And now you pick something up if you need it.
I think grades and everything were transcribed automatically, was it not?
Yes. And then we had our results slip. Once we had your results slip.
All these old women did not. Is that Saku?
Because I don't
Oh, okay, I
remember
thought
seeing...
I'm in front.
Hold on a minute. Just hold on 1 second. After 5,000 years, it is me. Remember? What you find in your jamming? I can't see it. Fan, I can't see. Big fan in my job.
Never seen real, and you may all pass your chance here to us.
Both of the party, that's where jet lag will hit me, but yeah.
Oh, see more there. Also, they do. What time did you guys?
I've been out for the last 24 hours.
Hey,
almost,
no,
yeah.
12.
And then we came. Hi, Nancy. How you doing? As I said, anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a quick flick of the place. Now I need to figure out where I'm sleeping and what I'm doing. I need a shower. As soon as I said that, I need to check. I need a shower. I make sure I'm not spreading any new scents. Huh? Okay. When we get to the next bit or when something new and exciting develops, you shall hear from me. Yeah?